So hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are continue speaking about my portfolio. It's a third episode of my big movie. I make it for my history. It's like diary of my transaction. When it will be, we will see alt season. I hope it will be soon, and I will back to this series, and I will be understand why I decide to buy this coin right now. But for you, it's good opportunity to make a professional altcoin portfolio right now, because as I mentioned before, I totally sold all my Bitcoin around 90. $100,000 because I don't believe in future profits in Bitcoin, but I believe in profits in Ethereum. Even right now I sit and behind me so green grass, and it's the same like I believe our markets will be green so soon. So right now my portfolio looks like this, and it's a little profit, especially from Ethereum, because as I mentioned in my first video, when I started building my portfolio, I show you fractal from S&P 500 from 1991. It's 31 years ago, but this fractal still work in Ethereum right now. And I mentioned when we go up and when Ethereum dropped to 1,400, people say Vitalik is finished, Ethereum is died, and Ethereum is useless. But what happened? Ethereum right now moved so fast, moved to almost $4,000, and it's a main resistance zone. And looks and this speed move, it was so aggressive, it was so fast, and for me it's a huge signal that manipulators, it's a big whale, they don't have enough time for increase markets, and altcoin season is coming. And as I mentioned before, until Ethereum below $4,000, I didn't expect so big gain in altcoins, but after Ethereum go out and start will be trading above $4,000, I will expect a big move on altcoins. So who say Ethereum is dead? A lot of headlines, but now markets give answer of all these questions just because price in Ethereum right now around $4,000, and I can show this movement. It was really aggressive. It was really aggressive, and now you can see it's also my notes about Wyckoff reaccumulation, and you can see we follow this structure. It's also give me reason decide why Ethereum should go up, and I believe Ethereum will be achieved 10,000 soon. But another structure, it's a fractal of S&P 500, which I show you in a previous video. When we was there, I say, yeah, Ethereum could be dropped a little bit to 2,200, maybe 2,000, and we saw 2,150. But after that, we right now exactly near this resistance zone, and if Ethereum have a breakout and go above $4,000, I think it's a huge signal for altcoins. So another positive confirmation about this, maybe I will try to find this so fast. Ethereum right now looks so similar with Tesla fractal in 2019, because before I also bought a Tesla around $11 per share, and when it was here we saw a little bit drop, and after so big move. If you are not lazy, you can find Tesla and sorry, we need I think Nasdaq is better, yeah, and you can see right now Ethereum exactly in this position where was Tesla in 2019. I don't believe honestly that Ethereum will be move the same way like Tesla, but anyway, it's a positive sign for us, because Ethereum right now looks like here. Ethereum looks like here. So what we will talking about this video, I want to add a new free portfolio, but it will be not Ethereum ecosystem like before, it will be new altcoins. But before, I also want to speak about manipulation in the markets. And as I mentioned before, for me Solana is the most obvious manipulation. When Solana was between $8,000 and $20,000, it was not so a lot of times ago. It was end of November 22. It was FTX crash, and a lot of people also say that Solana is died. Huge funds have to sell their Solana, and billions in Sol will be dumped. And it looks really terrible. Markets was tough, and everyone who believe in Sol was finished. But what is really bad? Why people who focus on Solana, they decide don't trust in Solana anymore? Because they have a so negative news in this time. And what next, the negativity was not scare big players, it was shake out of retail people, and retail holders sold all Solana, and whales bought all this supply, and now Solana is one of the strongest coins, and it looks like a big manipulation. And I believe in Ethereum it will be the same situation, because Ethereum, for my opinion, is the most fundamental assets in our cryptocurrency markets, because Ethereum have a smart contracts, and right now big whales have more benefits from Ethereum if they start holding Ethereum, because if you hold Ethereum you can control the chain. In a Bitcoin, in blockchain of Bitcoin, you have to control mining equipment, but not Bitcoin. If you hold a lot of Bitcoin you cannot control the chain, but if you hold a lot of Ethereum you can control the chain, because Ethereum in a proof of stake. So just think about this and put your comment about your opinion. So right now Ethereum is flying up, Solana is come back already, but for my opinion market momentum is rising. So that's why I'm adding new coin in my portfolio. As you can see, right now I have a small profit about Ethereum. I also bought already Atom and Polkadot 2 months ago, because it's a layer decision, and it's like of basement for another blockchain who want to build your own blockchain. Atom and Polkadot can help with this problem. Yeah, and after that I add in my portfolio Arbitrum, Optimism, zkSync, Starknet, and Scroll. It's a layer 2 decision which can solve problem of scalability for Ethereum, and I discuss a lot about this, and I believe in Ethereum, but my strategy more aggressive. That's why I put more aggressive coin in my portfolio. But I believe if Ethereum go up until $10,000, I think Arbitrum, Optimism, or Starknet, they will be give us maybe 10 to 30x. It's more big profit for me, and I ready to make more aggressive strategy. So today I want to speak about new project which I want to add to my portfolio. It's a Chia network. Why I mention this project? This is a layer 1 blockchain. It means like Ethereum, like Solana, like Aptos, like Sui, not layer 2, not like Arbitrum and Optimism. It's a layer 1 blockchain, and it's run of proof of space and time. It's mean no GPUs, and it's looks so similar like Bitcoin blockchain, and but in the same time it's more eco-friendly, because they uses hard drive space to secure the network. And why for me it's so interesting? Because energy efficient and eco-friendly, and right now it's one of the big decentralized blockchain, and they use own smart contract language named Chia Lisp, and focus on real use. And I see they have a big potential in this project, because right now they don't have any hype, and no people who can speak about this project. And if you want to if you want to mine this coin, you have to use your hard drive. But now if you, for example, bought hard drive for $20,000 or $50,000, you will be make maybe 4 or 5 coin per 1 month. It's so small, and now it's better go to markets and buy this coin, because people who mining this coin right now, they lose money. And if they don't need to lose money, they have to wait price until maybe $700 or $1,000. So for me, I will speak more about this project in the next video, of course, but you can see who is a founder of this project. It's a Bram Cohen. It's a person who built before BitTorrent. All we know, when maybe 10 or 15 years ago, when we don't have a lot of website, we download the video, and after that we share our video from our computer. It was BitTorrent. It looks like first peer-to-peer chain in our world, and it was creator of BitTorrent. But right now BitTorrent not his project, because he sell Bram Coin, he sells this project, but right now he built own blockchain, and I really believe in this. And check who is the Jim Hoffman. It's a so interesting person, because he have a big connection with the Nasdaq, and right now this is a CEO of this project. And if we will go to see this project, first we add and we have to add assets, and we find XCH. Yeah, this one. Price right now around $10, but for me it's really underestimated, because so perfect project, but yeah, but price so slow. Yeah, and I add in my portfolio for 7% this coin. It's around 700 coins and price right now $9.7. It's so cheap for me because, as I mentioned before, people who mine this coin right now, they lose a lot of money because it's more opportunity just to go to the markets and buy these coins like I did right now. So what is a prediction price for me? It's a simple mathematics, because if I buy mining equipment and if I will be create this coin, I have to see price around $700 or maybe $1,000 at least, because if price will be below these numbers, I will be lose money. It's works in the same like in a Bitcoin. So that's why I add my in my portfolio this good coin. Yeah, as you can see, it's around 6.6% because 7% of my start investment. So next coin which I add today, it's a wormhole. It's a interchain solution, and it's cross-chain bridge and connects blockchain like Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, and this project help you to move tokens and data between chains. And I see in our time it's a so important solution, and we really have already some bridge, but wormhole for me more interesting because wormhole have a so huge amount of tier 1 funds, but in the same times I can show you it's this fund invest money in a little bit more price. It means that they invest in November 2023 around $225 million, and they bought these tokens for 25 cents. And you can check this information also in Cointelegraph. And where is it? Yeah, in Cointelegraph. It's so interesting situation that this coin right now you can buy more cheaper than bought a big whale. It's so good opportunity, because if you will check Solana, for example, Solana, big investors bought Solana much more cheaper. It's around 4,000 times cheaper than Solana trading right now. But wormhole you can buy cheaper than big whales. For me, it's a good opportunity to make XXX to your investment. And another reason, because it's a fundamental, it's a huge fundamental assets. But I know that wormhole was hacked 3 or 2 years ago, and hackers stole around $200, and in the same funds they will come back money for this project. And usually when some project was hacked, after that this project will be died. But these funds rescue this project, and for me it's another reason why they prepare to make money, because if they invest after a project was hacked, they also invested new money. I think they will be prepared to make more money. So what is important? The future is a multi-chain, and wormhole it's a key infrastructure, and backed by Jump Crypto and Multicoin Capital and Coinbase Ventures. And you can just check how much profits usually Jump Trading make of their investments. It's around 270x for their investment. It means if you invest $1,000, these funds can how to say make profit for around 276x. It's a so huge amount of money. So current price it's around 80 cents, and new token early stage, and for me it's underestimated tokens, and that's why I add into my portfolio around 5% of my start deposit. So it's mean $5,000 I put in these tokens. It's mean 61,000 tokens. And last one which I want to some error. What's happened? Let's try again. Yeah, we put a wormhole. Yeah, maybe I sit under the sun and maybe my laptop a little bit hot. Yeah, but I try to find again. Yeah, and I add for $5,000. And me, yeah, I'm also a little bit sweat because it's I'm sit under the sun. I just mentioned this. So add it again. Yeah, and right now my transaction successfully. Yeah, I add 5% of my portfolio. And last new token in my portfolio, just for 3% of my deposit, it's Clore AI. I'm really believe in this project because it's a DePIN and AI project in the same time. It's like Airbnb for GPUs, and users can rent GPU power for AI training. Because you can see we have a big hype of AI, and this like casino, because you know you don't need to buy some tokens, but when you buy casino for these tokens, you probably will make money. It's like pump fun right now, yeah. And Clore, you can check, of course, you can check a website, and you can see it's like marketplace for GPUs, where you can go to website and you can rent a GPU for AI for another reason, but for me it's a decentralized alternative for Google Cloud, for Amazon Web Service, and for me it's AI markets. It's blooming already and will be blooming more, and GPU demand is crazy high, and Clore gives a cheaper computer and community oriental project, because they don't have a ICO, they don't have a venture capital. As I mentioned before, in Wormhole we have a so big venture fund who invest in this coin, but in Clore they don't have a venture capital. It means all tokens can be mining from community, because it's also proof of work project, and if you want to not to buy this project, you can mine this project, and it means the coin, if we can trust this project, the coin will be separate from different wallets from community. So why I bought it right now? It's a so tiny market caps. It's around 10 millions. I will add in my portfolio right now, and we will see how much market caps right now. So it's around 10 million, and real use case, because it's a working platform and people really can use this solution. So yeah, 12 million market cap, and yes, it's a high risk but massive upside, because if this coin will be increased, it's already increased 2 years ago. It was the same price. Right now it's around 1 cent, but after it will be 40 cents. It means 40x. I believe this coin will be achieved around $1, because if it will be $1, market cap will be not so big. It's around maybe $80 million, but it's in a bull markets it's not so high. So my portfolio right now looks like this. Ethereum is so strong, and I'm buying today Chia Network XCH for 7%, Wormhole for 5%, and Clore for 3%. And my total allocation of portfolio looks like this. So let me know in the comments, are you holding any of my coins or watching other small cops? Maybe you have some recommendation for me. Text the name of the coins. I will be check it, and maybe you highly recommend me some coins to buy, and I will be analysis this coin. And drop a like and subscribe this channel, and I will see you all in the next video. And yeah, I hope our portfolio will be increased so soon, and I will be wait 1 million in next year. I hope it will be, how to say, I hope my dream will be come true. So thank you for watching this video, and see you soon.